It's so weird. Yeah, I told you about. I mean, when the lady, when I ran into the grocery store and I left Dylan in the car for like 90 seconds or whatever it took me to run into the store and out, and I came out and there was a lady there like, "You left your baby in the car," and I was like, "He's 9." I was like, he can unlock the car and get out if he wants to. I just told him to wait here.
Right. Well, that kind of brings up this thing we've talked about before about, like, we were latchkey kids, Gen X. Like, our parents, I mean, we could come home and like...
Well, that's the thing. Like, all these busybody parents were also latchkey kids, presumably. Like, what happened to them?
What happened to them?
Yeah.
Huh. Like, do you think that our Gen X cohort is particularly overprotective and helicoptery?
Which is weird because at the same time, on the flip side, our generation is also brags about how we were so independent and latchkey and we drank water out of garden hoses and shit. Like, their Gen Xers brag about that stuff and then turn around and become creepy helicopter parents, obsessive. It's so weird. Maybe
it's just that sort of backlash. Like, I remember talking about when I was, like, I remember my first wife's aunt was very permissive, like didn't discipline the kids because her mom had been super strict. And she goes, I know I've gone too far in the opposite direction and my kids are spoiled. Yeah. But I just didn't want to perpetuate on my kids the cycle of me. And so maybe it's just sort of that back.
It's true. Like, there was a certain level of the Gen X parenting that you could call just neglect. So maybe that's a sort of the pendulum swinging back from effectively neglect into overparenting, overprotectiveness.